Hello everyone, welcome back to Beauty in the Garden. I am T. If you're new to the channel, welcome. We're heading out to the main garden and I'm trying to get this basket. So we're heading out to the main garden to just kind of talk about some of the layouts that I have in mind. You know guys, I can't get my basket. I got 4 baskets just kind of tangled up together. But we're gonna head out to the main garden. We had so much water here, and you guys, some of the things around here actually died and flooded out, even down to our lawn. We had that much rain. I'm gonna actually swing so you guys can see what I mean. Can you see the lawn? How it's just the water really did a number on our lawn. All of my vine plants just died, and even down to the tomatoes, okay, because it's a vine as well, and all of that died. All of it died. Just said, I give up, I am done. So I went ahead and actually started to rip out around the sand pit. I need to head to the back garden. Can you guys see all the melons, all the tomatoes? They have just gave out. And yesterday I decided that I was going to come out here and just rip out the vine, this cucumber vine here. I went ahead and ripped it out, and I need to come and pick up all of the fruit and hand to the girls and let them have that to eat. So nothing's going to go to waste. And I have been writing out the diagram of my garden because I want to, let me show you. So y'all see back here, this right here needs to be filled. Can you all see how low that dropped? And I mean, it dropped tremendously. And that's, don't get me wrong, it was never all the way filled, but it did drop a lot. And I'm just gonna leave it until it's time to harvest all of my ginger. And guys, check out this one okra. This is one okra plant. One okra plant. And I told myself next year, because I normally plant them into containers and not the raised bed. So to get the maximum yield, I'm actually starting to think I'm going to go ahead and plant my okra maybe in the far back or behind the fence, or even somewhere where I can really utilize the space, because actually okra can suck the life out of anything around it. So instead of worry about weeds and stuff that might grow behind my fence, if I plant that okra, it might suck out all of those basically any weeds that might be growing back there. But check that out. I gotta show you this. This is one whole okra plant. Let me see if you guys can see the stem of this. See that? Can y'all see that? It's like a tree. Okay, so I am going to be harvesting all the seeds. I want these seeds. This right here is the Star of David. This is the Star of David okra, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And you guys, since we had all the rain, look at this. I'm gonna show y'all this. Look at it. The caterpillar. Oh, see them? Pests. All the pests. Can y'all see that? See? Can y'all see what I mean? I have to come out here and really dial back this garden, and I'm okay with that because it gives me time to refresh and restart the garden. And all the plants that I have, I actually jotted it all down. I jotted a ton of my garden down on paper. I'll show you guys the graph that I have grafted out, all of the raised beds and even some of the grow bags as well. So I might just go ahead and do that so you guys can kind of see what I have planned. I'm not sure yet because it's not done, but I want to try to get it done in a very short period of time because I have a massive project that I want to get started, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get everything done the way I want to. But as you guys can see, I have here is the carrots and potatoes, and I actually have peppers in here as well. And these are Tabasco peppers right here. So the only thing I really like to do with these is actually go ahead and fry them. So what I do is I take them and I chop them up really fine, and then I take it and put it into cooking oil, and I kind of let them marinate in that oil. Then I drain the oil off of the peppers, and then I just have my Tabasco pepper oil. All right, so if you guys are interested in some of these things that I do, because I do a lot of things. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen my dehydration, what my cabinet looks like, my pantry looks like, when it comes down to how I basically keep all my dehydrated food and things like that. So you've probably seen that on Instagram. So I basically dehydrate a lot of food. I jar food as well, and I love to freeze food. So I pretty much try to do a lot of things. I am going to get into more fermenting food because it's great for your gut. But today's video, it's just going to be a rundown. It's just a rundown on some of this, because this bed here is a 3x6 and this right here is a 4x8. And I'm really starting to think about clearing out all of the beds and getting these peppers prepped for overwintering. I hope you guys have seen some of the content where I show you guys how I go about overwintering peppers as well. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this bed right here, because I have these potatoes. They are not ready. They're not ready yet. All right, so we're gonna let those go ahead and stay just for a little bit longer. But I want to go ahead and take up all of these carrots and go ahead and get these carrots prepped and stored away and start some new ones. Okay, so let's get started, because I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I think I told you guys this, but this variety here, I picked up a rainbow pack from Walmart. I picked up a bad pack because I didn't end up with any orange, really, any red carrots, not really. I ended up with a ton of white carrots. So, and I'm not a fan of the white carrots. Don't get me wrong. They're good for roasting because they're not sweet. They're not sweet at all. They're great for roasting. So if you want to put some olive oil, some rosemary, they're only good for roasting. And yeah, so I'm really not happy with this patch of carrots. So we're gonna go ahead and harvest all of them, even if they're small. I'm just gonna untake this whole entire area. All right, let's get into it. All right, so let's see. We got some teeny things here. We're gonna pull them all up. See what I mean? Y'all see that? White carrot. I'm gonna get this to the chickens. Chickens are like that. Look at that. More white carrots. This is burpees seeds, actually. This is a burpee seed. That might be a yellow. That might be. So like I was saying, that had to be that's a yellow carrot. But all right, so let's keep on going. See what I mean? I need a refund. I need a refund because I'm not happy with this. You know how long it takes for carrots to grow? I'm not happy with this pack of seed that I got from them at all. Can you guys see what I mean? Look at this. That's a yellow, more white. Yeah, I'm not happy. White carrot. White carrot. White carrots. Why I have more? Don't get me wrong. It grew. But it's a white carrot. Again. We got a purple one. What do you know? We got a purple one. Look at that one. I already can tell you what that one is. Can y'all guess what this one is? What'd you guess? White carrot. Oh, I found a little orange when y'all look. Whoop-dee, right there. My dog would like this one though. My little shy. My little girl would like this. She would like this. I'm gonna say that for her. I'll say that one for her. She like her little carrot. Actually, my dog like carrots and cucumbers, okay? Alright. So, yeah. Ha ha ha! Can y'all guess again? Winner! It's a big joker though. White carrot. All right, let's see. Let's just keep pulling them up, right? Yeah. Oh, I got a yellow and a purple and a yellow. A subscriber sent me the most yummiest carrots, and she sent them. They were on a script, and they were so good, you guys. I think they were called nebulas carrots, and they were so good. I'm just gonna plant in here just some orange carrots, just some regular orange carrots. I don't know if I want to plant it in this bed or somewhere else. I'm not quite sure yet, but this bed is going to be cleaned out. I'm going to let it rest until it's time to plant up my fall crop. Here is our harvest. I am going to give these tops to, here is our harvest of carrots. Not a bad harvest of carrots. I'm okay with the fact that we did get a couple of the other color varieties, but I was disappointed, and a little bit disappointed rather, in the fact that I ended up with so many white carrots, and it's supposed to be a blend of orange and red and all that whatnot. Especially if you look at the package, you think you're going to get a good mixture, and you end up with nothing but a bunch of white carrots. So slightly disappointed with that, but I will not let them go to waste. I am going to go ahead and, like I told you guys, definitely roast them. They only taste good roasted. I'm probably going to go ahead and caramelize some onions and then chop these up and then put in a little bit of salt, pepper, and some rosemary, and season it up really nicely and pop them into the oven, and they'll be nice and tasty then. But do not try to eat these, you guys, fresh. They have a kind of a strong pungent taste, I think. So yeah, but we're not gonna let any of it go to waste. The greens, you can actually make a pesto out of these. So if you want to use the carrot leaves, you can actually make a pesto. But I'm going to give mine to the girls to give them a nice little balance, gut health wise. So I'm going to give these to the girls. And the rest, I'm just going to chop these little babies up, wash them, and get them squared away. And that is it. But that was it for today. Well, as far as in this area here, like I said, I'm going to let this rest. And I'm going to go ahead and probably pick some of these peppers here. This is my Tabasco peppers. I have 2 plants there, and I'm going to basically clean out this bed, and hopefully I can get these potatoes, because these potatoes aren't quite ready quite just yet. But when they do, I'm going to pull them out, and I'm going to let all of these beds rest for about a couple of weeks or so before it's time to go ahead and want to plant up the rest of the garden. And like with over here as well, I will pull all this out as well, and I'm going to have to treat this issue before it starts running throughout this garden. And that's going to be that. And I'll come back and I will come back and just basically top dress this bed with some compost like I always do, maybe a half an inch to an inch of compost right on top of this soil right here. Okay, so that gives this soil a little bit of balance back. So when it comes down to my garden, I kind of like to go ahead and just top dress it with compost. You can add in a all-purpose fertilizer, organic or all-purpose fertilizer if you want to, but what I'm going to be doing is just basically top dressing it with compost so I can go ahead and plant it up. So that's what I'm gonna do. I have started a ton of fall and winter crops. I know you guys have really been jumping into your fall and winter gardens. This is our downtime for us so we can relax, so we don't have to worry about prepping as much. So I hope you guys truly enjoyed my video. We are at the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my content. I'm going to be heading in because the mosquitoes, you guys, is crazy, especially now that we had all of that water. That's why I'm out here in this long sleeve. I do recommend you wearing long sleeve and do spray yourself with something. They have plant-based ones as well out there, so spray yourself. We have harvested our carrots. So once again, like I told you guys, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification so you can be notified when I do upload a video. And like I always tell you guys, there's beauty in everyone's garden. And bye-bye for now. Bye-bye, you guys. Happy gardening.